Alrighty, my friends. Let's see what the next run is. We are at 8 in a row. 8 in a row. Let's see what the next random ship is. 3, 2, 1, and random. Lanius B is a pretty good ship. That could be a fast run, honestly. What ship did you miss? Tech-Tavad. Also is Flak A. Flak A. Kestrel A. I'm pretty sure I have some Lanius requests here. Let me check. Actually, I think the only Lanius request I have is a Lanius from an abandoned sector. And translator. I don't know if I'm ever going to get those in. Because I'd have to buy a Lanius from a store, and then I'd have to get a translator to get those names both on the same ship. Okay, I don't think I have any requests for Lanius currently. Well, this ship is OP. This ship has the most OP weapon in the game. Advanced Flak. 8-second charge time. 1 power. 3 shots. It has Lanius boarding. However, we were losing a bunch of runs on this ship. Way back when. I think I want to prevent O2. You can get Dr. Jones' Lanius in abandoned sector sometimes. Oh, okay. You want to be a Lanius? Sure thing. You can be a default one too. All right, let's see. We got two Lanius requests. So we got Tom K and Sauprolet or Soprole. Would be French, I guess. Would translator count as a Lanius from a Lanius sector? Yes. You missed Flak A. Don't know it, then you missed the new DLC. That was available only for a microsecond to buy. Oh god. DLC microtransactions and FTL. Alright, let's not get complacent even though this ship is super OP. We need to play around keeping our Lanius health high. And the way we did that, the strategy is to board shields, mind control guy and shields, while we go attack weapons. That is the play here. Distress beacon. This should have a lot of distress beacon blue options with a clone bay and Engi and stuff. Yeah, giant alien spiders we can do. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't want to go down here to check for store. I want to go through my nebulas to get extra jumps because I kind of can't do both. There's one Engi available. Would you like to be an Engi, Baros? That's the only one available. We're all gonna die. Now we're unjinxed. Great. There you go. Welcome aboard, Baros. Looks like a very Spanish name. Reminds me of Burro. Was it Burro? Is that Spanish for a donkey or something? How badly do I care about a store sector 1 for this ship? Or can I do something where I go down, then up and around? Let's count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So I could still go down here and then up through, and we could still get jumps, I think. So let's do that. That is Spanish for donkey. El burro sabe más que tú. That's something more than you. Do I board? Do I even board here? Do I ever get his heavy laser offline before it fires if I insta-board weapons here? That was the little thing to learn the values, okay. Ito means a small thing, so a burro would be a huge sandwich. The donkey tastes better than you, is that what that means? Do we board here, chat? Because I'm unsure if it's even worth boarding. I think I'm gonna not board. I'm gonna do this. And prevent some things. Okay. We need to let that through, don't hit my shields. Good. Okay, we'll just two-shot him, I guess. Well, the downside of Flak sure wasn't rearing its ugly head right there. We don't get out before the solar flare goes off, though. Okay. I need to check if any other rooms over here. I'm just gonna vent these and assume fires are over there somewhere. Okay. And then get back to just that being vented. Okay, that should be good. I wish I could get my shield value. You wouldn't like boarding that Columbia hit by solar flare too, Whiskey? Yeah. Drones give less scrap, don't they? The running away drones do. I don't know if the regular drones like that one. That seemed like pretty good scrap to me. Okay, it's a pirate. Board oh, God. It's got frickin' doors, man. Okay. Oh my god, he's got Rock and Double Mantis as his anti-boarding party. Okay, we didn't lose too much health, at least. Oh, I could just kill his O2, actually. Here we go. They'll never fight us, I kill his O2 and I wait. And that actually gets us the crew kill without us having to do anything else and taking any more damage. Beautiful. Mind control your pilot become Super Saiyan and have 100% dodge. If only. So far this Flak is the most accurate Flak ever seen by Flak kind. Yeah, it's been pretty insane so far. Vent doors or open doors will vent faster. Well, the thing is I don't want to take any more damage. Like that. I don't want to take any more damage like that, so I'm not going to take any more chances. We'll just wait. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll run in and out. Okay, that should be a dead... dead whatchamacallit. Mantis, that's the ticket. Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, maybe I can do this now. And that'll pull him. Alright, very nice. Do I want Engi in engines or weapons? Probably we want our weapons to fire quicker. A little bit of punching training. Yeah, I guess we got a little bit. I probably could have done more. Alright, shield value. No store. Just had to check. Shield value. I used to do like dodge. Well, dodge before the shield. How much do we like shield? Delaying our shield for one extra engine because I really hate level 1 engines. Can you be the new Engi? Sure. Only pawns. I really... Man, the free shield hack events are just so sketchy. I feel like I shouldn't delay second shield even for 10 scrap worth of engines, right? Zombie punk. Double engine boarding, that's the ticket. There we go. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hold off. Immediate Engi on doors. I don't need to put Engi on doors yet, I don't think. Our venting is quite good on this ship. Maybe I'll get punished by saying that, though. Okay. Oh, he's got 3 crew, man. Nice. We got the missile offline and dodged the shot. Beautiful. Alright, so how do we force them to come through here? Something like this. Yeah. Oh. The Engi wants to come over here, huh? Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Those are wondering why we're doing this weird micro. We're trying to keep our Lanius health as high as possible because we cannot clone them without killing them like on an auto scout or another player ship or something, or an enemy ship or whatever. So we have to do this weird micro to make that happen. Alright, into the nebula we go, I guess. 3 nebulas. 2 nebulas get me an extra jump. We can manly search easily here. A shield hack event is disturbingly common in Sector 1. You say go for shields. Disturbingly common. Lately for us it has been. I feel like normally it's not that disturbingly uncommon. We've just gotten unlucky lately. It's what it feels like to me. Alright, that should be all the humans dead. Are we on 8 now? Yes, we have 8 in a row now, Rudy Van Winkler. Shield hacked, where lose a run, early shield value makes sense. Well, shield value doesn't protect you from it, Octopus Sport. You have to have level 2 shields to have protection from the shield hack event, not just a value point. Don't get lulled into thinking you're safe by getting 1 power to shields, because they take half your shields rounded down, which is stupid and unfair and cheaty. But that's FTL. Yeah, I know, wow, right? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Shift FK to power that, huh? Manly search. 10 scrap for 4 damage, not great, but the 6 fuel, 6 missiles is pretty good, so... Alright, fine, whatever. There's our breach. Check if there are any other breaches around. Okay, I think it was just that one breach. I'm not even going to check O2. I'm going to trust there's no breach there. How's the run? Well, we just started Battle Core. The streak is alive, so that's good. Do I get engine even when I don't have the power for it? Yeah, I could move power into it. Let's go ahead and get the engine. I really dislike being at 1 engine. I feel like a sitting duck with 1 engine. You thought we were Sector 8. Are you trolling Battle Core? We were on the last run. I don't understand if you're trolling me with your questions or if you really thought... Does this look like a Kestrel egg, which is what we were just playing? You're joking. Okay, I don't get it. Funny joke, I mean. Alright, this is a training ship, but I need him to stop boarding me for me to actually train, so... He's gonna board us one more time. What's the dodge percent with 1 engine versus 2? I don't remember. Check the VOD, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can look that up on the wiki. I don't have it. I mean, 15 versus 10, maybe? I don't know. I hate having 1 engine. I feel like a sitting duck. Jeremy Clarkson. I don't get that reference. Alright, so he shouldn't board us anymore. So, dodge training, we could cross-train for shields. Do I care about cross-training anything else? I don't think so. And this is still on, but I'm going to reset it because of potential crashing shenanigans. Okay, good. No more boarding. Is last week's streak still alive? Depends on which one you're asking about. Because I think last week we were on a streak of 14 when we died, or 18 or something. So that one, no. New streak, yes. Also, you can... For those asking about the streak, there is a command for it. ! Streak. You can literally look and see what ships we played and how many were in a row. It's also in the title how many ships we have. Engi typing, that's right. Do I care about any other training here? I think what I'm gonna do is move my Engi over here for weapons. I'm gonna board. Put you on shields for training there. I'm gonna do the normal thing. I'm gonna board shields, mind control. And see if I kill Clone Bay in time. Okay, perfect. Why aren't they boarding? Because that whole thing where somebody asked, why do I let them run away last time? The enemy AI will only ever board twice for some reason. Unless they have more crew or a heal bay or something. I don't know. Well, that's a good reward. On mobile, titles don't show fully. You can't see the last part. You don't think? Oh, okay. Well, my bad for having a long title. Would you sub Lanius out for Mantis on the ship if you get 2 free Mantis? Maybe. Depends on my build, probably. I don't like have a hard and fast rule. I mean, if my Lanius are full health, they're pretty good boarders with the whole venting the room if I can keep my own crew from being vented. Alright, so I probably want to get powered next. Power next, and maybe weapon or save for hacking. One of those two. You can see the full title if you're on mobile and you go to Ranch channel page. That is a pain. Okay. Okay. It's got hacking. What do you hack? Okay. Kind of need to end this fight quickly, I think. Actually, we might just kill the hacking. This should be fine, maybe. Okay, good. A single basic laser. How do they roll just a single basic laser? You could train on this ship with like any build. It's kind of crazy. I think he might have level 202. That filled up with O2 really quickly, I feel like. Doesn't Twitch have a built-in title thing or something? Oh, I don't know. It'd probably be \title if it is a thing. I think all the Twitch commands are \, not exclamation point. Alright, let's get 1 power. Why didn't I train? Alright, I'm ignoring the trolls right now. Because I literally trained on the last ship. Please, please. I'm actually curious now. Does this work? \title. Unrecognized command. Alright, he can't damage us. I could train shields. Yeah, I'm not training shields. I don't care about training shields. Bro, do you even train? Oh my god, so many trolls. Why didn't you train? Because I hate you, chat. I hate you so much that I want to troll you by not training. That's my real reason. I just hate chat so much I'm gonna troll you by never training. The truth comes out. That's true. Truth comes out. Don't even like you people who help me pay my rent. You knew it all along. I do train, but only with mashed potatoes. Oh, do I want to wait this out? You know what? Let's like cross-train our dodges while we wait for these guys to slowly die. I might be able to speed this up too by doing this. Huh, they won't fight each other. The passive Zoltans I guess there has to be damage in the room for him to do that, to fight the mind control guy. What do you mean, you people? You people in chat. Do you take offense at that remark? It's not the I hate you part, it's the you people part that you take offense at. You just popped back in, you can't see piloting training, you see weapons are untrained, you didn't notice that we didn't have enough power to train them. Okay, so you weren't trolling. Okay. Great. Alright, this is slow, but a double Zoltan explosion on my Lanius would be not ideal, so we're gonna just sit here and wait for them to die. Sit there and wait for them to die. At this point, you'd flak them to fish for a surrender. Oh, that's not a bad idea. If they surrendered with a weapon, that could have been a play. Alright, there is a Sector 1 store, and it actually is in a decent spot. Okay. A little low on scrap, this would be super useful, but if there's long-range scanners, I'd buy them. Okay, backup battery hacking. I could buy hacking if I sell the charge laser. Nah. Nah, we're fine. We don't need weapons. Long-range scanners is really good. Long-range scanners can get us so much scrap over the lifetime of the run. And we're not like desperate to sell a weapon we got just to get hacking. Do it? No. What were you telling me to do? Did you want me to sell my weapon to buy hacking? Too bad. Wow, he got hit instantly. That's kind of crazy. That sucks. Shields down. Follow this guy. Okay. Oh, I didn't put my people back in their correct places. Misplayed. Where are their crew and why aren't they fighting me? Why aren't they farting me? Just trying to... Oh, God. Oh, God. He's got O2 to hang out in. I mean, fire to hang in that we can't fight him in. Okay. Fire should go out soon, right? Damn it, man. That guy is smart. He's hanging out in the fire because I don't want to go fight him in the fire and lose health on my Lanius. I guess I should have just waited there. I'm low on drones for hacking. That's less important. True, but less important. Damn it, I should have waited for the teleporter to come back up. Which made 2 drone parts and 12 missiles. Saves me... What, we're probably at 20 scrap power. I think I should take that deal. No. Only had 1 more power that would save me an extra 5 scrap. Fart him in the fire, farter. I couldn't say fight and fire at the same time because I'm saying fart. 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 This is not a bad map layout, although my greens are kind of at the edge of the sectors up here. Not ideal. As Farb in the fire. It's hilarious. You've never seen that Rock Lanius interaction happen before, where the Rock's hiding in the fires, the Lanius are hanging out in the vented rooms. I mean, I have protection from Rock Live Mine, but Engi's got more stores, so more chances at hacking and other stuff. Engi. I have Engi blue options. Hopefully not all stores. Hey, 2 ship fights to start the sector. I like that. I might just want to get this weapon online. We'll have to see. That's a missile. Boarding and clone bay. No doors. one hit. Jesus, he keeps hitting around the clone bay, damn it. Oh, god damn you, shitty game. Jesus. This work? Okay, good. That should work. Beautiful. Beautiful! That's a triple reward. Double reward plus a drone to sell. That's amazing. That is amazing. We could definitely afford hacking and some drone parts now. We even got 2 drone parts from that deal. Woo, boy, that's what I like to hear. See, get, achieve, experience. Really nice, really nice. Man, you have good weapons, sir. Okay. Let us shoot them. Free engine hack. I have a feeling we don't get a weapon offline before he fires his weapons. Ow. Okay, good. See if I can debate them into running through the room. I don't think I can debate them to run in here, can I? No. Okay. Not sure if there's a way to do that or not. No debating here. Are 4 times rewards possible? We get 2 rewards with 2 items. I know you can get a crew plus an item plus scrap / consumables. I don't know if you can get that as a secondary reward, which I would call that a triple reward. So you need like another reward to make that a quadruple reward. You might be able to, but I honestly can't remember. Because we've definitely got like free crew plus an augment plus scrap and consumables before. Free stuff. All right, well, we know that that's not a store. 1, 2, 3. I gotta go. Oh, I have to go across here, don't I? Oh, that connects. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. You don't see why that's not possible? Well, I'd have to see what the event / trigger is for the triple reward thing. Is that a single mantis border? Okay. I don't remember what the trigger is, or if it's just completely random or what that can get you that reward. Okay, that should do it. Oh, I'm venting my own Engi. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy, sorry. Daisy. Who's Daisy? I don't know. That Engi's name is Daisy or something. No, it's not? Okay. You had one of those 4 or 5 runs ago where you got the triple reward plus as a secondary reward? Yeah, so it sounds like that's probably max, is quadruple reward if you count that. That'll be a dive if I go there. So 1, 2... Oh gosh. That's a dive. How did I miscount that? Well, that sucks, man. How did I miss... I think that one connected? Did I count that as being a safe jump? Ugh. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it, Engi, and your spread out layouts with bad connections. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and miss out on a jump or something. Because I can't do a dive. As strong as we are, unless we got like cloaking at a store before this jump, it's just not even worth a dive. Okay. Hail them. Disruptor. Okay, safe fight. So with a safe fight. Oh crap, I messed that up. Okay, you know what? We're going to purposefully let our dudes die here, which means I want to not fight them where we're vented. Good. And don't vent, come kill me. Perfect. Alright. Safe fight is safe. So I screwed that up. Ideally we want to crew kill this without getting our Lanius exploded by the Zoltans. So let me do this correctly this time. Which is to forward, send one guy here, mind control there, and run. That works. Perfect. That way the Zoltan doesn't explode on our dudes. Train weapons with charge. I haven't done the charge upgrade yet. People keep telling me to do that. Do you see my weapon power? And do you see how much power it takes to use a charge laser? We are physically incapable of doing such a thing. I'm saving my scrap because we're in an Engi sector. I keep thinking I'm going to find a store. And as soon as I do this upgrade, the next jump will see a store and I'll miss out on cloaking or hacking or something. Although we can only get hacking. So as long as I have enough for hacking, it actually is worth doing that. Alright. I'll get the weapon upgrade. We can maybe train at a safe fight now. With that weapon online, if needed. Alright, you have a missile. Freaking disruptors everywhere. We can get to the dodge in time. No, mind control offline. That sucks, but their missile's down at least. That's the important thing. So they will never fight me in here, so I actually could train weapons here now, couldn't I? Yeah, I could train weapons now. Seems weird to train with my crew on their ship, and I'm a little afraid to do it, but let's do it, I guess. Ah, crap, his drone is online. That's not safe. Yeah, he could do a quadruple hit or something stupid. That sucks. Alright, I don't trust going for any more training here. I'll just train until we finish off these guys. So I'll get a little bit of training. Oh my gosh, another Engi. And that got the, did that get weapons ready to do that? Okay. So you are engine trained, right? I feel like we're a Mantis ship with Mantis boarding and Engi slaves, but instead of the Mantis boarding, it's the Lanius boarding with Engi slaves. Okay. We have all of T-Engis. T-Engis. You want to be Engi? Sure thing, Select Damo. Sure thing. Okay. Alright, do we have a store yet? Hey, okay. May I have hacking, please? No Zoltan Shield bypass either. Is there a second store? Could be one there. What about buying sensors to make it more likely that hacking appears? I'll do it. Buy a drone part. It's good for the memes. Yes, the memes. That's why I did it. Buy drone control. Somebody on YouTube will say something like, "You don't do boarding control enough." Oh my god, I could have all Engis, and I'm just like, I don't like boarding. Did I say boarding control? Drone control. I just don't like drone control compared to all of the other options. Drone schematic is worth more scrap here. What are you talking about? I watch FTL. Gol Jesus. Oh, are you watching soccer. I mean, football. Engi for blue options, because the 3 Engis we have are not enough, yes. Now, I'm going to take the better scrap gains, because I don't need extra Engis right now, that's for sure. But a silly device, true. It would have been a silly device. That is really expensive. Mainly in the fact that I just bought drone parts. But it is power that doesn't cost me scrap right now. I'm going to pass. I think that's just far too expensive. Okay, alright. Engi on Engi violence. It's a real problem nowadays. That guy almost has the, what's the dual laser plus ion ships? The Slug C? No. Fede? No. Kestrel C. Almost has a Kestrel C build, where I can get 2 weapons offline by hitting with the second shot of the laser, followed by ioning that room. Whew! Nice double reward, man. Yeah, football on your second monitor. Oh, so you're screaming about it in my chat. Okay. You believe in Jesus, huh? I guess that's Jesus, a football player. Right, well, I'm not diving for a chance at hacking, so... Is that more expensive than a normal reactor upgrade scrap-wise? You should do the math, but our reactor is 25, and 2 drone parts by themselves are 16 scrap worth of drone parts. So all the other stuff, I'm pretty sure was more expensive than a 25 scrap upgrade. I mainly didn't want to do it because the drone part cost. I have long-range scanners. I do, right? Oh, great. That actually makes this an easy choice. Uncharted 4 to win. Gotta celebrate somewhere. Goal! Yeah, great. Glad to hear it. Half power. I have a lot of power, but I can still afford hacking if I do that. I'm gonna do this. I also have that drone to sell. I'm gonna do this and then decide if we even need these weapons for this fight. Flak 2 heavy laser, okay. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay, can I fire twice before we can fire once and get that offline? Yes! This, my friends, is why Flak 2 sucks. Our advanced Flak, with no training, fired twice before Flak 2 fired once. Also, that's why advanced Flak is stupidly overpowered and the best weapon in the game. It's too stupid fast. I think I need to refresh if I can. Can I refresh one guy by, like, fighting in the shields? If I 3v1 one at a time and have him just run back and forth. He's just too low health. Okay. How's your health? 70? Do I do... let's just do this for both of them. Get another guy as low as possible, and then start doing this. This is our safe opportunity. He even runs away because we vent that room again. There we go. Take the safe resetting of health opportunity. Okay. Also, speaking of safe, can I train weapons here? I could, couldn't I? Alright, let's do it. Let's train weapons. I wasn't able to do it earlier because the guy had a drone. So this should be safe. Beautiful. Rip headphone users. Lightning forever. Pew 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 pew. Engi computer crazy man. This Engi is doing what hackers in movies do. Just fake type on the computer like they're actually doing something. Alright, that should be good. Finish him. Okay, come on in, the dying's fine. Okay, good. How are my hands? They're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well. I'm doing my workout every day, my rice workout every day. Rice bucket workout. Doing okay right now. With a boarding run, I'm thinking we're gonna be doing only 2 runs today. So take it easy. Take it easy. Gonna do what I did earlier, hit the Engi. Okay. Somehow we hit piloting, I swear. Sometimes the Flak's aiming is just so weird. Okay, that could be bad. I need to end this fight quickly. Oh god, come on, Engi. Oh jeez. And that's where the whole venting a room messes us up, because if the Engi hadn't run away because of the venting, we wouldn't have taken that last shot. But it's fine. It's only 1 damage. Rice bucket challenge. Ran enjoys watching them run. Remember to rest for tomorrow. Rest what? Shouldn't I be doing this workout every day? Or should I take days off? It feels like one of those workouts where it's light enough that doing it every day wouldn't be bad. But I don't know. I'm no personal trainer or occupational therapist or what. Okay. Rest your hands for Hollow Knight. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, what does he hack? If he hacks my teleporter, okay, he hacks my weapons. I don't know, an intruder drone. God. Fucking missiles, man. Fucking missiles. Okay, it's a boarding drone. Oh, we got it offline right before it actually did damage at least. I need to keep it down because as soon as it comes back up, it does actual damage to us. Okay, weapons down. God, freaking disruptor with hacking and drone control and missiles. Holy free backup DNA bank. That is a great reward, though. That is an amazing reward. Now we're just safe from losing crew. We're keeping that this entire run. You mean rest hands for Hollow Knight? You don't know about the workout. Okay. There is a breach here to fix. I haven't saved my positions, apparently. That is a great reward. Unless they get kidnapped. True, it doesn't save them from kidnapping. Only Liam Neeson could protect them from that. Okay. Half power. We do have stuff to sell. I'm gonna do this for the half power jump. I'm hoping this is just manly search, but if it's a fight, I'm gonna need that power probably. Lanius have a very particular set of skills though. True. Alright, auto scout we can insta board. Unless he has fucking cloaking. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Come on, don't let him fire another one. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you, you cheating ass game. Ow. 6 damage from missiles. Balanced. Everybody, look how balanced these missiles are. You're so happy we're so balanced. I think there's a fire in this room, actually. Could refresh my Lanius, but I don't think I want to do that. Are they max trained fighting? They are. Ah, fucking Hermes missile plus level 3 cloaking. BS. Big boy cloaking and all his guns online? I know, goddamn cheating ass. Auto scouts and a half-power nebula. Hey, I'm gonna have a half-power nebula, but all the enemies don't have any downsides to it. And they have level 3 cloaking. And they have a missile that you can't dodge. Here, have fun. Balanced. Yeah, go F yourself, FTL. Okay, so these aren't stores. Okay. Still manly search potential here. Okay. God. So both times we've manly searched this run, I think we've gotten 4 damage, which is max, I believe. So, you know, that's cool. And 14 scrap is not even that good of a reward, Jesus. Imagine if teleport could miss and you just lost your crew. Sounds like a terrible idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why are we imagining that terrible idea? Okay. Okay, his first volley shouldn't do any damage to us. Unless we dodge literally jack shit. Cool. I also thought this laser was going to fire earlier. The fact that that fired slowly, just slower, actually made us take damage there. At least we're not low on consumables for this boarding run, but we are just low on frickin' health right now. We just conceded one of the goals of the tournament. Corking finish mumbles under breath. Okay. Because of the instant cloaking, you thought about missing teleport. Oh, you teleport and they cloak in the middle of it and it makes it miss? That would suck. So there's only one non-nebula store, so if I go around 1, 2, 3, that doesn't give us an extra chance to store. How many jumps do I have? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh man, I'm greeting and I'm going for 2 more jumps for the store. Is that too greedy? I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. Okay, if it's 2 empty jumps, it's fine. I wouldn't be able to get all my jumps. Oh, it is a store. It just became a store because of our blue options. Well, okay then. I still afford hacking if I buy the heavy laser at this other store. I don't think I can, but man, that's tempting. Oh man, that is so tempting to buy the heavy laser. No, not cloaking, because we can only buy one system, Lamandabra, and hacking is the system we're buying. Because hacking is the best system in the game. I'm just going to do this and say if they have hacking, I don't get it yet. Which is probably a bad play, but it's just, that's so good. It's just so good. Please don't have hacking so I don't feel bad about my decisions. Good, I totally don't feel bad about my decisions. Oh my god, these weapons are so good. Alright, that's a debate. That's too much of a debate. I can't do that. I'm actually just gonna get the heavy laser online. No, I'm just gonna use this, I think. These stores are so tempting. Was there a chain laser? I don't think so. Going for shields 4 for defense. I have shields. Oh, yes. Like shields 8, which becomes 4 shields? Yes. Oh god, there's another store. And now, I don't think there's any reason for me to go to that store. They'll have hacking, but... yes, if I don't get cloaking, we need to get hacking. We don't get cloaking, we need to get shields 4, yes. That will be the plan. We are not safe if he triple hits us with the ion. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, there it is. I probably should have just let them tank that hit, but I'm trying to not damage my own Lanius. And not vent them too, if I can help it. Sell all for the Flak. Sell advanced Flak for Flak. I don't know why I don't want to take chat's recommendations. I could win so much more if I just did these crazy ideas that are just crazy enough to work. Sell advanced Flak for Flak. Why did not I think of such a amazing play? Holy crap, that's a really good reward. Now I could afford hacking. Okay. I will Nebula dive for a chance at hacking. Damn it. Result in shield bypass? No. Well, I guess we're Nebula diving for nothing then. Well, we Nebula dove for the chance at hacking. This fact chat doesn't have my best interest at heart. You think? You'd win so much more if you just got 4 chain lasers every run. Oh man, just get that. I should just get that. Boarding Clone Bay. Wow, that's a pretty strong diving ship. Fuck this fucking fucker game. Agreed. Agreed, past Rand. Ah, Jesus, this is a crazy ass dive ship, man. This is fucking Kestrel A weapons.
What the hell?
Don't die our Clone Bay. Well, we have whatever it's called. We have backup DNA bank. God damn it, man. Not getting hacking's bullshit there. 3 stores, no hacking. F hacking by drone control. Sounds like a terrible idea. 8 advanced Flak plus pre-igniter. Expect backtrack to buy Flak. Okay. Rebel is scary as hell, man. We could have double offensive drone auto assault ships, man. If I go Engi, it's potential force Zoltan. I think I go Engi just to find the damn hacking, to be honest. I'm just gonna stay in Engi sectors. Damn, that guy not dying is actually worse. Do I have a fire I can have you guys die in? Can I literally have you die in a fire? I can't. It's gonna be hard to work with these guys, man. Outer ships aren't too scary. Yeah, we can board with our Lanius crew. So maybe I should have gone abandoned. Okay, instant store. There we go. And I'm thinking about the small bomb too. Not only is it good boarding support, but I can kill my own crew. Hear me out. To refresh our Lanius. Thing is, I don't think I can buy both. I'd have to sell something, right? I could sell charge laser for small bomb. What do we think about sell large charge laser for small bomb for boarding support / refreshing our crew ability? I think I like that actually. And I can just use it right now with our 3 weapon power. Can buy both if you sell charge laser. Yes, yeah, that's I think that's the play. So, and the first thing I'm gonna do with my small bomb is actually refresh my Lanius, which seems weird, but more murder is better. True. Sell DNA bank? Nope. Nope. It's a terrible idea. DNA bank is Insurance for losing our crew. DNA bank is second best. Well, a really good augment for boarding support. For insurance to not lose your crew. I just had to say we're doing well on consumables earlier, and now I'm running low on fuel. Charge laser, worst laser? I wouldn't say it's the worst, but... Time to get soft locked with DNA Bank like 2 weeks ago. God. Oh, that would suck. Which ship did we do that on? I forget. Was it a Zoltan ship that happened on? Oh my god. Now I wish I hadn't bought that small bomb. Well, it's a good weapon. Was it a crystal? Yeah, it was crystal B, wasn't it? Yeah. Man, if I had Zoltan Shield bypass. Zoltan Shield bypass would be huge now. I take at least 3 missiles before I get through a Zoltan Shield, right? Just take the free stuff here. Frickin' Zoltan Shield is our one frickin' weakness we can't insta-board. When will FTL turn on us? I mean, we already got into the red once this run. Alright, I think hacking is the best. Hacking is also repair, which free repair is great right now. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought... level 2 hacking I needed for the repair, damn. Don't kill them all. Okay, I'll only kill some of them. No anti-personnel drone, please. Thank you. And this will be a free weapon. Reward if we trigger the blue option and or trigger the whatever. Let him live. Laser charger Mark II. Alright. You know what? We could go around killing these guys by venting them if we were really, really, really sadistic. But that just takes too long, so I'm not going to do that. We're getting so much free stuff. That's a boarding run for you. That is a boarding run. Alright, let's get 2 more jumps for the store. Because what if they have... Well, hopefully I don't get another free augment before the store, because I would be full on augments. I am evil. I mean... We do war crimes all the time. Is this a surprise? Come on! 4 fuel! I won't be able to make it to the store if I give this away, unless the next jump gives me fuel. F you, dude. Is anyone trustworthy? Nobody's trustworthy enough to give them all their fuel, you 2 missile using dirt bag. Do it for the memes, no thanks. Laser Charger 2 is underrated. You said it. You did say it, and I disagree. Better than a Burst Laser 3. I'll give you that. That's about all I'll give you. All the fuel. 1, 2, 3. Badoom, Flak. It's down on 1 Flak. I bought the small bomb, and now I kind of want to sell the small bomb to buy the Flak. Sure got a lot of use out of that small bomb, didn't I, chat? Wow, so efficient. Alright, let's get hack 2. And... weapon upgrade. I'm gonna go Breach, Advanced Flak, Heavy Laser, or Flak 1, Advanced Flak, Heavy Laser. Depending on if we're boarding or not. That's true, we did refresh our crew with the small bomb, so... Don't leave small bomb alone. Laser charge is flexible, need 4 shots, you got it. Need a shot every 4 seconds, you got it also. Yeah, but it's 3 power, and if you need those 4 shots, you know what you didn't mention? How long it takes to charge those up. It's kind of like saying Flak 2 is underrated because it's 7 shots for 3 power. No, I think it's correctly rated because of how slow it is. Damn, he boarded me anyway. We're pretty safe here, I think. Alright. No doges for you. You didn't say it was amazing, just that it gets slept on. I know, you said it's underrated. I mean, saying it's underrated, it depends. That's one of those things where, like, who's rating it and how do they rate it? Because if you rate it pretty highly, then I don't think it's underrated. So maybe you're saying most FTL players underrate it. Maybe. Blacktooth Preigniter is pretty great, though. True. But I would argue that for a weapon to only be good if it's with potentially the most rare augment in the game, that doesn't mean it's a good weapon. It just means that it can be situationally decent. Your engines and weapons engine swap placed at some point. Oh, did they? Okay, I need to fix that. You are correct. Thank you. Save that. It's only a stun bomb, alright. Alright, see if we can cheese this. Good. There's somebody repairing this? No, there's a fire, okay. Looks pretty boss ready too, yeah. Although we just need a bunch of shields and power. Your engines and weapon, yes. It's called missiles. What's it called, missiles? A lot of experienced players think charge 2 is only worth using if you're desperate, when it's actually fine. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what most FTL players think. Charge 2 to me is like a burst laser 1. I'll use it if I can't find something better, but I'm not going out of my way to look for one. So what do we want next? We want to always be able to afford result in shield bypass. Other than that, we start working towards shields and engines, I think. Burst laser 1 is a great weapon, though. It's just not burst 2. I know. I'll use it if I don't have a burst 2, just like the charge 2. I think I would say burst 1's probably even better than charge 2, but to me it's like burst 2 is like low A tier. Burst 1, I'm sorry. Burst 1 is low A tier, charge 2 is like mid to high B tier. God, did I do that too late? Frick. God damn it. Hit. Damn, this is still online. Fucking hell, this is not good right now.
Why? He dodged every
Good dodge.
fucking shot. I hate this fucking game.
Okay, his weapons are down. I am not winning this fight right now. Kill your friends. Jesus Christ. I can't fix my O2. Okay, that guy's gonna go repair my O2. No, he's not! Damn it! Where did my other Lanius go? Oh, he's just hanging out in this room for no reason. Okay, you guys go hide in this room. Bring my Lanius to fix my O2. We're gonna vent our entire ship while our Engi's huddled in a room trying to hold their breath. Charge 2 by itself is rubbish, though. You think that's the problem a lot of people have with guns? They only look at them in isolation and rate them as loners. You'd agree with that, huh? Okay. Do I want to refresh my Engis? Not really. You know what? I should probably just get level 2 Clone Bay. Less for protection, more just heal between jumps. I mean, you could say that about Burst 1. It's like, it's rubbish on its own. Although saying rubbish feels like I'm trying to pretend to be British or something, but... I mean, you could probably make that argument about Burst 2 when you have Fed A and it's rubbish on its own. It's like almost every weapon is kind of rubbish on its own, except like a Breach 2 missile, a Breach 2 bomb, or a missile while you have Defense Scrambler. Yeah, basically every weapon is bad on its own. Rand, I'm not British, I know. Shocker. So this entire section of the map is isolated. Okay. Vulcan is like the only weapon that's not rubbish on its own, but we call it rubbish because it takes so long to do anything. Well, first force jump is Zoltan Quest. Alright, thank God I didn't put Zoltan Quest up here or here where I couldn't possibly get it. Think about it this way. Besides Halberd, what other 3-power weapon would you rather have? Heavy Laser 2, Hull Laser 2. Probably it. But both of those I'd rather have than Charge 2. Can I be Envoy if I don't roll the shield? Let me check. Do I have somebody who's requested to be Envoy? Not currently, so sure, if I get Envoy, I'll be very mad that I have to have Envoy, and then I will name them after you. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 Nebula jumps does not quite get me 13, so I have to leave out one of those, but that's fine. That's fine. Can I be the shield if you don't roll Envoy? Sure. I'd be happy to name you after my shield. Wow, our entire volley hit there. And he's got level... Damn, God, just level 3... Level 3 Clone Bay, man. Being greedy and not hacking his weapons. Probably should have just done it. Let's make sure it doesn't repair this, actually. Yeah, it's a fire. Hey, alright. Well, we don't need a slug pilot, but should I start training a slug pilot? Don't you get Zoltan Shield from Zoltan Quest? That's actually really nice for this ship. It's 50-50 Battle Corps. 50% chance for Zoltan Shield, 50% chance for Zoltan Border Police, and I'm sorry about that, Select Ammo. And I didn't want to move that after I got you really low. I guess I'll have a slug pilot. I guess our mind control goes down during boss fight or something. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save Barros on the shields. And then I'm going to put you on doors to be a silly device for now. Can you vent Envoy over and over again until it becomes a regular Zoltan? I can. Will I? No. No, I won't do that. Thanks for asking, though. Can I be the scale of the ship? Second from the left. I don't know what a scale is. Hail them. Rexulation for our deals about war. True crowd. Bloodshed. And... yeah, baby. Okay. That's really nice when we can't get cloaking, too. Or, as Britnoth says, really bad because we can't... it does the delay hacking or whatever. but it's missile defense. So we're hoping for Zoltan Shield bypass, which I'd have to sell something for it. The only bad thing about this is I don't want to sell any of these augments, and if I get any more free augments, I have to get rid of something. So do I sell backup DNA bank just because I don't want to waste scrap when we get any other free augments? The little scales on the back of the ship. Scales? What's a scale? I see metal fins. I see doodads. I don't know what a scale is. Like a fish scale? It's a long-range scanners if you find it in Sector 7. What? I have long-range scanners if you find it in Sector... If you find it Sector 7. I think long-range scanners is far too much value for me to sell right now when I have 2 more sectors to get value out of it. We'll just have to waste whatever scrap we would lose if we get another free augment. Let's get the level 3 hacking. Let's just do that. Level 3 hack. I'm with Rand. You don't know what scales you're talking about? Always imagine a weird double-sided utility knife when looking at the Lanius ship. Yeah. Pretty good description of what this ship looks like for sure. I don't know if maybe you're talking about these little things in here are scales, but I'm not seeing it. You should have 0 goddamn dodge with this ship. Nice. He's got a lot of freaking lasers though. Man, this guy's weapons are freaking insane, man. This is the second ship that's had Kestrel starting weapons with another weapon, which is just ridiculously strong, man. This ship is a can opener. Yes. Landing ships definitely were designed to look like Swiss Army knives. You're a can opener. Little scales on the back of the ship. Scale. I'm also unsure if you mean like scales like you weigh things with, or like fish scales. Is there another type of scale? I don't know. So if I get three jumps, 3 nebula jumps, do I get 8? I think I do. So I think I can skip this one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 3 nebula jumps put you there and then there. I think that works. And I'm actually going to get dodge before I even get... before I get shield upgrade, because shields plus Zoltan shield is very good. We'll be hacking weapons most of the time here. You're talking about those fins. So those fins are like weighing scales is what you're saying. I think is what you're saying. Hopefully no dodges. Beautiful. We've reached the heal bay. We go hang out in the heal bay, so we vent them faster. Lanius A is the most extensive army knife in the Victorinox collection. Only one that comes with a spaceship opener. Okay, nice, nice. Let's have them just fight it out. Maybe it would be easier to see in the hangar what they lay out off, but that's not something you can look at right now. Thinking of the Kirby ship where it has those little tails, and I always thought they were called dragon scales. Scale to compare on a map isn't a line with distance called a scale. There we go, that could be another scale, sure. Too bad we didn't get Envoy. Yeah, I'm so sad about that. Oh gosh. What will I do with this Zoltan shield that protects me from damage? Whatever shall I do? Do you have shield training? Nobody actually has shield training, so... Barros, you are now a Barros device. Because you're on shield... I mean, you're on doors permanently. Barros device. Yeah. You have morphed into your final form. You want to be the slug? Sure thing, Battle Corp. And Grima is the human. Grima! Rolling my R's a lot today. Musical scale. That's true, yeah. The scales on this ship, you see, da 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 da. It's a scale. I don't know how I didn't see it before. That's gonna be a pulsar. I can skip it if I need to, though. This joke has gone too far, and now you regret asking. Welcome to Twitch. You make a joke, everyone beats that dead joke horse until it is lying dead in a ditch, and it's all your fault. I'm gonna take this if I don't hack it. Oh, now I'm not. Alright, I want to purposely reset my dudes, so let's purposely die here. Okay, these guys won't kill him for some reason. Okay, one guy's shooting him, good. Okay. Same thing with this guy. Refresh me, please. Come on. There we go. Amazing. Do you have absolute pitch? I don't know what absolute pitch is. Is that the same as perfect pitch? Because I don't have that. I have good relative pitch. But I would say most trained singers do. I reset them and I don't think that did much. They probably would have reset from exploding. Oh well. Hasn't been a rock pilot anytime recently, has there? You were asking to be one. No. No, I have that on my list. Rock pilot is... I have a potato, rock, and engines. And... Wait. A purple or blue rock for Das Haifisch. I don't actually have a rock pilot on my list right now. Screw that dead joke horse, huh? We will look at the beautiful green glow of our Zoltan shield while we mourn the loss of Envoy. Yes. So shield and shield. Let's just do it. Don't quite have the power, but we can back up battery it. We don't need it. Are we talking about Last Jedi again? We did earlier. I'm trying to avoid talking about it right now because I know a lot of people get annoyed by that, so. Then put the joke corpse in a box and set it off down the river. With the dead cats and my salty anger. Combine all the jokes. The one giant Rand stream callback. The jokes here are mashed more than the potatoes Rand trains with. Alright. Alright. You have a pitch that exists. Absolute pitch and perfect pitch are the same. Okay, I don't know if I've ever heard the term absolute pitch. Maybe that's what it's called in UK or Europe or something. It's always called perfect pitch here in the US that I've heard. But no, I do not have it. Which I think is probably a good thing. I've heard that living with perfect pitch as a musician can be really annoying because you're constantly annoyed by things when they go out of tune. Missile. He probably has offensive drones too, doesn't he? I don't know what kind of drones he has, actually. Okay, he's got a repair drone. Good dodge. Good job, Neo. Good dodges. I was trying to move my guy out and I just failed 3 times. Wrecked my own dude there. Come on. Don't make us take damage here. Okay, good. Holy free halberd beam. Alright, well, I might need to breach bomb my own dudes to refresh them. Yeah, perfect pitch could be... Wow, perfect pitch could be like the audio version of OCD. A little bit. A little bit. I'm guessing you'd eventually get used to it. Used to ignoring that things are out of tune with perfect pitch. They're like a super taster that finds most normal food overspiced. Maybe so. What perfect pitch means is somebody will say, what's an E? And somebody will go, beep, and that's an E. Or what's an A? You know, they'll just know the tune. They just have, not the tune, the tone memorized. Okay, I'm gonna refresh my dudes by killing them on this ship, I think is what I'm gonna do here. Which means I can just shoot them here. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you get up and walk out on me? Is that how that goes? Advanced Flak, Flak 1, Heavy Laser 1, Halberd is a god. Halberd is a god tier setup? Yes, it is. That was an ooh, not an A. Faker confirmed. Okay. What do I want on my bar, though? These are all S tier weapons, man. I don't know what I want on my bar. I need to have a beam on my bar for the carefully cut the ship out, though. I'm going to take the Flak off here for now. I can do this, and I can swap to Advanced Flak Halberd Beam if we need. Kind of just need power for days right now. Power and weapon. Let's do the weapon upgrades. I go Advanced Flak, Heavy Laser Halberd if needed for now. Charlie Puth, who I don't really know, but apparently is a really popular musician, is famous for having perfect pitch, and there are YouTube videos that talk about that. But yeah, I'm probably going to keep everything I have, because we'll breach 2 for phase 1 crew killing, and then swap over for phase 2 and 3. Phase 1 crew kill. What did I say? I don't know. Did my line control wear off already? I don't know. But we definitely need to reset our crew here. Which is very hard because, well, I could breach bomb my own dudes, I guess is how I could do it. Wasn't he an X Factor dude? I don't know what that is. Kill my own dudes here. Okay, or not. Perfect pitch is not really bothersome. As an analogy, imagine you know the exact RGB value of every color. It doesn't bother you if the red level's 254, 255. It's just the way it is. Well, would it bother you if you were singing in an a cappella chorus that you started the song in A and it goes flat to like G sharp or G? As an artist, would it bother you if you're trying to paint something with that exact shade of red and it won't be that exact shade? Because that's what I imagine would be annoying as an acapella, as a singer, is I would notice that we're not in the right key. Terrible singing is still terrible. Well, you don't have to be a bad singer to go slightly flat. Anybody who's been in any choir ever, no matter how good it is, I bet you the king singers, which are, I think, one of the best small choruses, have to work really hard to not go even a little bit flat sometimes. So it's not like only bad singers go flat. It's just, oh man, Rebel Stronghold versus Civilian. Ooh, man. It's like physics. You need a lot of energy, and the way that tones overlap a lot of times makes it hard to not be perfectly in tune all the time. King singers are goats. They're amazing. think Charlie Puth came from one of them talent shows to begin with. Okay. You moonlight as a harpsichord tuner, and Baroque tunings definitely bother people with perfect pitch a lot. Which do we go here? I actually don't know. These are the two best choices, Civilian and Rebel Stronghold. So Rebel Stronghold reward will be 5 of all consumable, high scrap reward, and a free weapon. Problem is I gotta fight through potentially a lot of auto scouts and stuff for them. Think Civ, think Rebel. Rebel's more fun. I think Civilian's easier. I'm a little low on fuel. You're cool if a singer goes flat, but you're damn it all to hell if you walk out of my tires being flat. Gonna punch a tree. I feel like it's been a while since we've gone Stronghold. I guess we'll do it. Problem is we have to go to empty jumps while looking for look around. We don't need any more weapons, that's true. But I'm gonna do it for the lulz. We're memeing, my friends. We're memeing. Watch us run out of fuel as I try to do this. I try to do the look around. Oh, this could be very lucrative. I see an exit beacon and a nebula, which is great for diving. Great, I'm almost out of fuel, and you try to take 2/3 of my remaining fuel. How about hell no? Nobody hits a note perfectly with any consistency, not when it's analyzed by a computer. Even someone like Pavarotti is way off. The only exception is autotune, which people have gotten used to hearing. Well, I would argue that opera singers are some of the worst at using as examples for being well-tuned. I would say king singers, straight tone choral singers are the ones that you want to listen to for people who are really well-tuned, because that's what really high-end choral singing is all about. People like, well, I don't know a lot of the names, but Pentatonics is pretty good live. With that, a lot of the acapella groups are the ones that are the best to listen for. Really clean, in tune, consistent singing, not opera singers. And I say this as an opera singer. Opera singers are the worst at singing in tune. I wouldn't say they're the worst, but they're not the best example, because there are pop singers that are way worse than opera singers. I would say bad pop singers that need to be auto-tuned are probably the worst example of popular singers who don't stay in tune. Pavarotti was famed for his pitch accuracy. That I didn't know. But the problem is, opera singing with vibrato is inherently not accurate, because you have a center pitch and your voice is doing this, if you look at the wave pattern. So even if they're centered on the pitch, they're not singing in tune, because 2/3 of the time they're singing above or below the pitch. So straight tone singing choral singers, I think, are the best that I can think of example of in tune singing. We did get some fuel, which is true. What you're saying is they're not even centered on the pitch, right? Choral singer thinks choral singers are the best. News 11. Well, I would actually call myself more of an opera singer, even though I do more choral singing than opera anymore. But I don't know who else tries to sing in tune apart from choral singers in the way that we're talking about. Singing you don't think perfect pitch is as important. The important part is whether people enjoy it. Well, true, yes. I'm not making commentary on what's good singing. I'm talking about a very specific part of a very specific subset of music. Because I don't even think I'm the best example at staying in tune when singing. So I'm not, I don't know, trying to self-promote myself for being the best singer or anything like that. First FTL now singing. Please God, that Hollow Knight stream can't come back quick enough. Why? That's rude, Ramses. Why you knocking singing, dude? Who doesn't like singing? I feel like saying you don't like singing is like saying you don't like music. And who in the world doesn't like music? Rude, man. God. Well, that was missed so badly it didn't even show up on the screen. Okay, good. Weapons are down. You sometimes tell people you don't like music to get them wound up. There probably are people in the world that don't like music. It's weird to me because it seems like a basic human thing to hear noise in the world and want to imitate it. Hear birds singing, hear dogs barking, hear water gurgling. It just seems weird to say something like, I don't like music, or singing, or sound in general. I don't know. What are Rand's favorite music artists to listen to? I like Weird Al, which is a weird thing to say when we talk about good music artists, but I think he's incredibly clever and creative. I think Pentatonics are amazing. I like good, creative... I don't know. I listen to a lot of 90s alternative and current day indie pop/rock, I guess. I guess nowadays a lot of songs have extremely obvious auto-tune. Auto-tune, when applied correctly, is pretty tough to notice. People don't like auto-tune, actually like bad editing. Yeah, auto-tune is actually a term that most people in the music industry don't even like. It's called pitch correction that most people use. Now we need to store before look around. You don't care that much for music. You don't consume much. You don't ever listen to the same 200 songs in my car. Listen to music, yes. Talking about it, don't know anything about it. It's not your favorite topic. Okay. Literally every recording produced in the last 10 years has auto-tune applied in the editing room. Yeah, but it's not auto-tune. It's pitch correction. It's auto-tune is the layman's term for what audio engineers do. And they do way more than just auto-tune. Auto-tune is what rappers do to get that weird artificial sound. Rand is a Swiftie. You know what I'm not? Is a person who can find frickin' look around, man. Weird Al's the best it's ever been. Auto-tune is a brand name for a pitch correction system. Used to not really like music, now I enjoy music but don't always listen to it. Purposely not going into the weapons room so I can try to get some weapons shot at without shooting my own crew. Okay. Okay. Nice double reward. Is auto-tune even a brand? Maybe it is. I think most people who work in the music industry use Apple's thing. What is it? Not Fruity Loops. Oh, what is it called? I used the trial version of it for the longest time. Pro Tools, I think, is what a lot of people use. Oh, Logic. Okay. GarageBand is probably for, yeah. Logic, GarageBand, and Pro Tools. Melodyne is pretty popular, yeah. It's a lot less auto-tune pitch correction people realize in pop music. People confuse things like vocal processing and overdubbing for auto-tune and complain because it's popular to complain. Sounds like an oversimplification, but that's probably generally true. I have a feeling I missed out on the look around up here somewhere. I don't want to go to Pulsar. Okay, I mean, I'm just going to slowly upgrade my weapons. I have all this scrap because I'm hoping to find a store for something. Sell all the scrap I have. Pro Tools is Avid. I thought Avid was connected to Apple. I guess I'm wrong about that. But I think you are right about that, though. Oh, this guy's really strong. Is that breached? No, it's on fire. Okay. I thought a lot of people in the industry used it. Can't even talk today. Use Pro Tools, but maybe I'm just wrong because I thought they did because that's what I used for a while. Yeah, but I think there are popular Apple ones that people use, and it probably is that. What did you all call it? Logic? That is probably what a lot of people in the industry use. This guy had a lot of crew, man. Alright, I do actually want you to die. Finish them. I'm not actually in the industry, so all I know is, oh my god, is secondhand knowledge. This is why I need a store so badly. Jeez. Autotune is a brand name? Okay, made by Antares. Okay. I didn't actually know. Well, maybe I knew at some point as a brand name. You like it when the singer actually sounds human. The distinction between autotune and pitch correction is to do with how aggressive it is. A lot of autotune clamps the singer perfectly around the note and removes natural easing into the note. Autotune effect, which is only used in some genres. There's pitch correction, which is relatively common. Yeah, I use pitch correction when I do practice tracks for my caroling group. It's such a useful tool. Logic is the Apple digital audio workspace. I think that's what DAW stands for. What the heck? Did the chat secretly get taken over by an audiophile club? God. You really hate audio talking, Ramses. It's like whoever it was the other day who was like, can we stop talking about Last Jedi? Oh my god. Man. I have too many S-tier weapons. I don't know what to do with them all. Did I use it on the sea shanty? Oh, I'm sure I did. The sea shanty, somebody said love that low bass the other day. The low bass, I can't sing that low. I used not pitch correction, I used pitch alteration or some other thing that made do sound like do an octave lower and then even another octave lower. I can't sing. They do that all the time, and they layer voices a lot in pop and acapella music, so I did some of that. You know, it's a good run when you have 2 S-tier weapons in your cargo bay? Yeah, no kidding. Alright, I'm just gonna hack their weapons. I'm not running out of drone parts anytime soon. It's a good dive. It's not perfect dive setup because I don't think we're going to get as many jumps as we could if it was a little bit better, but it's not a bad dive setup. We can't dodge, so let's go ahead and do this. We don't need to refresh our crew. 2 times halberd, advanced flak, heavy laser 1 is really good. Is that an 8 power weapon system? 3. Wait, did you say 2 times halberd, advanced flak, and heavy laser 1? Yes, that is that's good. There's a lot of different combinations we could do. I don't know which one we're gonna do. I wanted a store so I could sell some of this crap. If this is look around, I'm gonna have to throw something else out the airlock, man. Pro Tools is super popular. Pro Tools Studio seems to be the most popular DAW. Okay, I thought it was. Seems to be the most popular. I'd heard that a lot of industry people use it. So, I was a little confused when people were talking about Logic and nobody was talking about Pro Tools. Alright, well, I guess we'll go for a look around just for the consumables. Okay, we did get that. Nice. We love beams. Alright, do I care about boarding? I don't think I care about boarding here. Just gonna hack shields, kill the guy as quickly as possible.
Why? He dodged every fucking shot! Oh, I hate this fucking game.
No missiles. Almost a one-shot. Lurk nerd. I don't know what that means. Alright, so... what sells for the least that I can toss? Probably heavy laser or anti-personnel drone? You were confused when people started talking. Avid switched to a subscription model, though, which is BS. Did they? I stopped using it a while ago. I use a free thing called... on my other computer. What do I use? I can't look at it because of the AFK screen. It's actually not free, but I paid for it once and it's great. That was look around in a nerd voice. Okay. Pro Tools like the Photoshop of music is the default. I think people were tripped up when you said the Apple thing. Apple makes Logic. And that competes with Pro Tools. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure Logic's great. I just hate all things Apple. So, or don't hate, but dislike trying to use their OS. Cheap people use Audacity. I have that. I use that for some of my stuff. Reaper. That's what I use. I use Reaper. Maybe Flak sells for the least? I think Anti-Personnel is the cheapest one. That only sells for 17? Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright. So 2 delays. 1, 2, 3, 4 dive. I think we can do. I think that works. Why did I call Pro Tools the Apple thing? I feel like it's because every time I watched YouTube how-tos on how to use Pro Tools, everyone was showing how they did it using Apple computers. That drew me crazy. Blew me crazy, drew me crazy. No Nebula delay waste. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Fair on the Apple hate. Use Logic, you love it. You have Reaper 2 and Pro Tools on the computer at your studio. Because of avid Apple. Well, I think it's just the fact that I've never taken any classes for audio engineering, audio stuff. So everything I've learned is from watching YouTube videos of people who upload. This is how you add reverb. This is how you do pitch correction. And it's always somebody who's got their Apple operating system showing Pro Tools Pro when I was using the free Pro Tools version and all that stuff. And I'm like, does everybody just do Apple with this? I guess so. Okay. Yeah. So that one was not a nebula. This one's not a nebula. And then we go into the nebula when the delay wears out. So that should be good. Man, I just have all these available. All these weapons available. Breach plus all this stuff. As a one-man show, a PC is fine. Big studios tend to run Apple hardware because for super high-end audio, it's better. I've heard that. I've heard that Apple, I think, is lighter weight. Doesn't have a lot of the extra junk that Windows has. So when you're dealing with really high-end audio stuff, it can reduce like noise or something. I don't know. I've never done high-end audio stuff, so I don't know much about that. But I've kind of heard that a lot of industry stuff, Apple's kind of the standard. Love you some good crapple hate. Nice. Can I get in here before he repairs that? Apple became the exact thing Apple users claimed they despised. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't actually mean to kill my own crew there, but that was funny. I meant to breach right before I walked in. My guys got through the door too quickly. Rand's a Mac hater. I am a bit of a Mac hater. I don't like iPhones. I've just always been a PC master race kind of person. Reaper's the best cost versus subscription. Yeah, Reaper's really cool. It does everything I needed to do. I paid $60 once for it, and I'm able to look up videos on YouTube on how to add reverb and how to get balance right and all that kind of stuff. Reaper's worked really well for me. I cannot believe I've had all this stuff in my inventory for so long, and I just can't find a store to sell it all. 1 power for the half power nebula. Lower latency for audio and a much better audio pipeline in general for Apple makes sense. Okay. This. Oh god. Okay, shield came up just in time. I think there's a fire in there, though. Okay. Man, that guy got through my Zoltan shield quickly. Okay, sweet. I guess double beam drones will do that, though. Alright, I only took 1 damage there, I think. Your coworker recently bought an Apple Pen for his iPad for 120 bucks. That's the other thing that I don't love about Apple, is it all is so freaking stupidly overpriced. Even if it works really well, I think the director of my church job, he transferred all his music, sheet music, to iPad because it's so convenient to keep it all there, and he has the iPad pen and all that stuff. I'm like, oh man, that's great. It's like, yeah, it was 600 bucks. I was like, 600 bucks for your iPad. And I paid like 150 bucks for the Samsung tablet I've used for years now. It sucks for making notation in my music, but I didn't have to pay 600 bucks for it or whatever the hell friggin' iPads cost. I was like, Jesus, man, that is just so stupidly overpriced. It got, like, really? You paid that much? You paid that much, though? To be fair, you can make Windows and Linux equal or better to Apple in latency and build a better audio pipeline, but you need some expertise. Yeah, I'm sure that's expertise I don't have, and don't need the power of the tools that would probably provide you for my amateur audio stuff that I do. You hate Crapple hardware because of the Crapple fanboys. Their phones might be good, but you're not having anything to do with that cult. iPads are great for music stuff. Yeah, like they have iPad. The software is called something that they all use. They all say, "Oh, I can airdrop you." I'm like, no, I don't. I didn't pay $1,500 so people could airdrop me sheet music. Thanks for offering, though. Hey, we don't even dive. I know, Samsung tablet sponsorship incoming. Think binding is expensive? You should see how they handle repairs. Jeez. You have a 12.9-inch iPad Pro for sheet music. It's awesome. For $1,500. I can't imagine spending that much money on a piece of hardware that I only use to read sheet music. I just can't imagine. On Linux, you can definitely build a better audio pipeline. You usually get good iPhones and iPads for $300 to $400. iPhone's even cheaper. You say only $300 to $400. I've had this phone for about 4 years. I'm pretty sure I paid $150 for it. I do not care about having the latest iPhone, especially when it costs you double to triple the price you could spend for something that's a little less good. It's just mind-boggling that people spend that much on that. But I guess some people aren't as cheap as I am. AirDrop is OP. I'm sure it's all super convenient and OP, but I'm cheap, man. I'm not spending the money for that stuff. That's just, I'm far too cheap for all that, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crew they have on this ship, so I guess I will not be boarding.
What the hell, man? What the actual fuck?
Will I board? Nah. Still have your iPhone 7 after all these years? You bought $250 laser printer scanner and it can print out sheet music just fine. Well, I actually haven't had a printer in years because, yeah, it can print out great, but have you had to buy print cartridges? I literally go to, like, UPS print stores to print out sheet music to avoid having a printer that I have to spend $60 for print cartridges for. That's how cheap I am. I will go there to spend $1 to $2 per piece of music I have to print out, as opposed to having to own a printer that I have to rebuy print cartridges that are stupidly overpriced. Anywhere you look on Amazon, the iPhone 8 is like $200 or less, and third edition is $300. You no longer care about the newest phone. Decent camera and runs Android well, and you're happy you upgraded when the OEM doesn't push security updates anymore. I buy new phones when my phone literally stops working. That's that's how cheap I am. I haven't bought a new phone in so long because as long as I can watch YouTube videos or check my text messages or whatever, that's when I will buy a new phone. I am so cheap. Just like I will not buy new clothes until my clothes are literally have holes in them falling apart. Laser cartridges last forever and toners are solid, not ink, so it doesn't dry out. Yes, but they also cost like a lot of money. That's why I don't. Come on, kill me, please. I want you to kill me. God. Kill my dude. Kill me. Damn it. Damn it. How much stuff have I thrown out the airlock that's not a human this run? That's what I want to know. How much stuff have I thrown out the airlock that's not a human? Too much stuff. You can print out the Messiah for $2. No, I have a tablet for that. But I can print out a Coral Octavo for $2 or less. That's, you know, 11 sheets or something. Most of the stuff I'm printing out is single choir pieces or single a cappella ensemble pieces. Comes down to what you value more, time or money, and what you want your devices to do. Yeah, true. That's why I also, a lot of these people who probably pay crap tons of money on iPhones and stuff probably never eat out because it's expensive. Whereas I eat out for almost every meal, so yeah, it's true. If I get a phone that I'm gonna use for the next like 8 years, you're gonna spend $300 on it. Brother laser printer, $99 printer, $40 to $50 for 1,500 pages on new toner. I don't know what kind of printers you all are using, but anytime I ran out of any color ink on the crappy printers I had to buy multiple things. Like I had to buy the pink and blue cartridges, even though I'm printing black and white copies. Like, maybe printers are better nowadays, but way back when, anytime I had to print anything, it used all of the color cartridges. Yeah, I apparently didn't ever have a black and white laser printer. You know, it's time to buy a new phone when you wake up in the morning and have overslept because your phone is off, even though it was at 50% when you went to bed. Well, alright, we can finally at least sell some stuff. No Zoltan Shield bypass sucks. Talking about ink printers, we're talking about laser printers. Okay, I guess I never had one of those. I should have had one of those. Maybe I should even get one of those now. Reconstructive teleport. There's a store, so we do still have a chance for Zoltan Shield bypass. I'm gonna buy a Mantis. We're at the Windmore state where I can just kind of do whatever I want here. Brother black only laser. Why do you keep saying brother? Is that a brand? HP is currently in the middle of a massive class action lawsuit over their printers and their ink BS. Get yourself a dot matrix. They last forever. Okay. Do I want reconstructive teleport? I kind of do. Ah, man, I still have these two other weapons. What am I using on the boss? I think I actually have to sell Flak 1. Brother is a brand. Okay. I thought you were talking like Hulk Hogan. Brother, you need to get yourself an HP Fuel-Packard Blackjack laser printer, or you're crazy, brother. I just thought you were talking to me like Hulk Hogan. No. Advanced Flak, heavy laser, double halberd beam. Oh, wow, I'm actually selling a Flak, aren't I? Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh wait, I was doing Macho Man Randy Savage, wasn't I? Getting my old school wrestlers mixed up. Brother, buy a brother. They all kind of talked like that back then, didn't they? I think they did. You know what? Frickin' win more, even more. Let's win more harder. Reconstructive. Let's just get a bunch of jumps. We'll see if there's a Zoltan Shield bypass. Hulk Hogan gives quality printer consumer advice. We can all agree that no matter what is suggested, Rand will not spend any money and will just stew and be bitter. This is true. This is what I do. Is this a survivor? Clombe. Abadoth gives me quest. Clombe gives me crew that I can't use. I guess we'll take the Abadoth quest here. HP at one point would block scanning if one of the ink cartridges was out or expired, which is what triggered the class action lawsuit. Oh yeah, brother, get you a laser printer. The Macho Man approves. Okay. My voice hurts. I can't do that anymore. No Zoltan shield bypass. Okay. Get rid of Grima. Bah. He's buying an iPhone for 1,000 is better than spending 1,000 on some rubber, red boots, or ridiculous shoes. I mean, I'd agree with that, but fashion people would probably disagree. I'm so cheap. The only thing I'm not cheap about is when I buy a new PC, and then I'm still kind of cheap. Because I will find the cheapest version to do what I want to do. Like, you know, heat sinks and all that stuff. Because I'm cheap, but I'm also poor. So those two things go to well together. Well, not really poor, but poor compared to people who spend $1,000 on red shoes or iPhone 12s or whatever the latest iPhone is. Is that cheap? That's just logical. Ah, it feels cheap. Oh my god, they're just giving me 4 free weapons. Oh my god. Oh, you have 2 halberds? Well, here's another S-tier weapon that you can't use, but I don't need it. That's alright. That's alright. We'll give it to you anyway. I mean, I guess I'll go to the store and sell the burst laser too, man. Builds a custom gaming PC, plays FTL, true. But soon I will be playing non-FTL games. And also, since I've built this, I have played other games, so. I know you're just trolling, but I have to defend myself. I have played non-FTL games on this computer. Most of them are just play off stream. Well, some of them. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell the burst laser too, because I think this is going to be our build phase 2 and 3. And then phase 1 we're crew killing with the breach bomb. So, burst laser 2 sadly doesn't have a place in this build. Still haven't got 4 shields. True. That's probably what I work towards next. Which with us overflowing with scrap should not be an issue, probably. iPhone 15 Pro Max Alpha Mega Championship Edition. If you have to ask about the price, you can't afford it. Now in 12 easy payments of $1,000. That's right, that's right. Who could ever pass up on such a deal? Keep wanting to hit C for cloaking. I do not have cloaking, spoiler alert. Alright, do we care about boarding? I don't think so. Team we played Jedi Fallen Order, so you can vouch for that. True. We played Sniper Elite. We played Grounded, which is decent graphics. Played a decent number of games with decent graphics. You're cheap until you get into a mood, spend shiznizzle, then you spend $5 grand in a few days replacing like your chair, monitor, lawnmower, and that's enough for you for the next decade. Yeah. Alright, let's just get the 4th shield, why not? You had a friend who bought the gold Apple Watch. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Of course, I'm like a loser elite gamer that makes fun of people for playing Diablo 4, even though it's a good game for kind of casual ARPG players. It just has no end game, and I'm like, stupid people playing that game. And it's a good game if you don't mind no end game, you know. The true elite ARPG players play Path of Exile or all these other games. Spider-Man. Yeah, we played Spider-Man. That was decently graphically demanding. I'm just not boarding any of these guys who have like 5+ crew. The newest iPhone is $2,618. That is more than I spent on my streaming PC. This is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling! Mind-boggling! Alright, power for days. You've held off on buying a new car because every time you see the cost you think that's not worth the cost. Yeah, I know. Filthy casuals. You love D4. It was so much fun. No lifers that grind endgame stuff boggle your mind. True. True, but if I'm going to play a game, I want there to at least be the option that I can do that. And that's why I don't like most of what Blizzard does anymore. Because none of it is stuff that has... Well, not none of it. But a lot of it is stuff that the end game is repetitive or not as good as if I chose to No Life Path of Exile, or the one that I'm playing right now is Last Epoch. Also, the main reason is I think Blizzard's monetization is just egregious, terrible. So that's the main reason. That must be fake dollars like they use in Canada. Top line iPhone 15 starts at 1,200. Okay, that must be a different currency then. No, there's no max in this ship. We're close, but no cigar. We'd have to have an insane sector 8 to truly max everything. You've been having fun with WoW Classic Hardcore. That is the one thing from Blizzard that I actually do want to play. Although from what I've heard, playing on the official servers is not as good as playing on the unofficial servers, because on unofficial servers, if you have a disconnect, you can appeal it. Because if you die during a disconnect, it seems pretty BS.
With this ship. Wow, big surprise. He dodged just enough for me to do 0 fucking damage.
And I might stream that eventually if it's still fun and popular in months away from now when I get through the other games in my queue. Used to be able to spend over 100K on a Mac Pro, but you don't know if they still have all those options after they move to Apple Silicon. $100,000 on a computer? Really? That sounds like fake news. But maybe that's true. But sounds fake. Okay. I think I want to get level 3 teleporter and backup battery. Did you mean 10K? Yeah, because 100K is insane. I think it was 87K. It was insane. Okay. Still sounds fake to me, but okay, whatever. All right, let's hack weapons, board weapons. Let's do the thing we're supposed to be doing here to be safe. Control that guy. Grapple put disgusting markups on basic items like hard drives. They are a parasite. You make thousands of dollars per hour like professional audio engineers do. It's a worthwhile investment. Thousands of dollars per hour. Wow. My mind can't even conceive of that much money. I forgot that I had teleporter thing. Thousands of dollars an hour. Alright, back up that. Well, there's a store, right? Look on the website right now. If you speak out the Mac Pro, spec out, it's around 87,000. Goodness. Zoltan Shield bypass. That's what I was hoping for here. It does not exist. Okay. Almost all our value points. Mac Pro starts at 7,000. Yes, I am remembering why I don't like Mac stuff. Not only am I cheap, but mainly I'm cheap. Wow, that's crazy. Could we have had a flackening this run? That was another flak 1, wasn't it? I think we could have had a flackening with advanced flak being our 4th flak. Which is a little funky because it doesn't fully time out correctly. Alright, so we are hacking missiles. We are boarding. We have a secondary boarding party here. There's going to be a delayed hack, which could actually be very annoying. Article you found: the 14-inch MacBook Pro starts at $1999, tops out at $58.99 if you configure it with the more powerful chipset. Max memory, $6,099. Mac Pro has $400 wheels. My favorite option on the Apple website for the Mac Pro is adding tiny wheels for $400. Yeah, wheels. Just what I need on my computer that I'd never take off my desk. Wheels. Why didn't I think of that? Let's see where the hack goes. Onto my weapons. That's actually fine. Super good hack for us. Although I don't have cloaking, so maybe not as super good as I was thinking. Nice! We breached it right before it hit. Perfect. And we teleport. Oh, this is going to be ideal. This could potentially... I think this is the damage of this phase 1, even with the weapon hack. Very, very nice. Cool. Let him in. Lock him in. Let him in. Lock him in. Actually, I'm going to make it so that we 2v1 one guy there. Good. I wanted to refresh them with my reconstructive. Can't do that now, sadly. Alright, somebody come kill this guy, because I need to refresh him. Before I board again. Before I get on the board again. Just can't wait till I can board again. Think about it this way. If you were a professional clarinet player, would you invest in your instrument? People don't buy these to game, they buy them to work. That actually makes perfect sense. Although I know how much clarinets cost, and they're nowhere near those prices you're quoting. I think, well, some of them can get pretty crazy, but these crazy prices are... String instruments, like double basses can. I don't think a B-flat clarinet could ever get as expensive as a double bass or something. But yes, I get the... I get what you're saying, which is quite true. God, I have to wait for this guy. Let me just do this. Board here. These guys. And have you guys work on getting in the shield room. That's starting to tell me you have never worked in a professional media company without telling me thread real fast. Okay, well, I guess. I feel like my weapon should have charged once by now, but this hacking is just... The cloaking hacking cycle is screwing me right now. You know about clarinets, but you can get some 8 to 10k saxophones. Saxophones, in general, are much more expensive than clarinets. Of course, most of the ones that I sold when I worked at Music and Arts were low-level professional ones, not the high-end stuff that real... orchestra players would play, but like 3,000 to 4,000 is what you'd spend for a entry-level professional clarinet trumpet, and like 6,000 to 8,000 is what you pay for an entry-level string bass for an orchestra player. Stringed instruments are ridiculous, especially compared to band woodwind and brass instruments. Could singing as a hobby or profession get expensive? Not nearly as much as all these other things. What would you spend on your voice? Microphones, and most professional singers have this stupid pride thing where they say, I don't even need a mic because of how good of it, and especially in the classical world. Like, if somebody says we're gonna mic you, a lot of professional singers will go, psh, I don't need a mic. But like classes, yes. I would say the expensive part would be the same expensive part for a lot of other musicians that would also have to pay, and that is paying for airfare to go to your auditions, paying for lessons and coachings. But that would be the same thing that other musicians would pay. Yeah, it'd probably be image stuff. You know, clothes and makeup for your, you know, a lot of this stuff will be provided by, like, you'd probably want to have your own type of, you know, makeup if you're performing on stage a lot. You can employ a professional to massage your larynx after singing for better accuracy. There you go. Super expensive instruments like a Stradivarius are rarely owned by individuals. True. True. But most orchestra players that I know have their very expensive instrument that is in the tens of thousands of dollars range. I was, you know, my ex was a violinist, and I would say tens of thousands is probably what a lot of them pay. Maybe starting about $10,000 for a professional violinist is my guess. You don't even have like a neck warmer or something to keep your vocal cords warmed up? No. I prefer to have nothing around my neck. Wearing a tie as a singer is extremely annoying. You want freedom and openness. You don't want something around your neck keeping you warm unless you're singing in a cold space. And then if you're singing in a cold space, you ask them to make it not so cold. Because I'm a diva and I don't want to sing in the cold, you know. Okay, anything special I need to do here? We have a boarding drone that I probably ignore. I don't know. Your sister learnt oboe, and there was one, and her one was a shitty learning one. It was still over 1,000. You heard professional ones are like 8K to 20K. Yeah, oboes and bassoons, especially bassoons. The bigger, basically, the bigger the instrument, the more expensive it is, which makes, you know, sense. Do I one-shot this guy? Holy crap, almost. Go figure. Bigger is more expensive. Alright, good phase 2. You had a music teacher said in music school the instrument players dressed shabbily but kept their instruments up, but the singers dressed well and kept themselves up since they were the instrument. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. When you're auditioning as an actor or a singer, a lot of the time you're selling yourself more than you're selling your instruments. So if you're a professional percussionist, you oftentimes have to supply your own instruments, so either own a crazy variety of things or rent often. Yeah. I thought, like an F1 car, they have covers for wheels and take them off to use them. And yes, you're comparing you to an F1 car. No. Most singers, it's about the look or the connections. I guess what you'd pay for as a singer is going to auditions, get to know people, the schooling, the training, the accompanists you work with, all that kind of stuff. All right, we never did get Zoltan Shield bypass, and 38 scrap gets us nothing, so. Can confirm that a bassoon is expensive. Concert grade bassoon in the 90s was 40K, yeah. Harpsichords range about 10 to 50K. Pianos are 2 to 200K. Yeah, my church job, I talked about this earlier. Look up Fazioli pianos. My church job just got one as a gift from a donor, and I'm pretty sure those start at the 150K to 200K range. So it's just, instruments are, good ones are expensive. And it was a big deal that they got this gifted piano from a donor. It's pretty crazy. Nice. Counter that, and now we're good. Probably won't be a damageless boss fight, but I feel like this is going to be close, because I think missiles here do the damage.
You should have 0 dodge with this ship.
2 damage there. GG! 2 damage boss fight. Lanius B, OP. Fazziolis are super pricey. Yeah, they're apparently getting really popular for high-end concert piano halls or something, I think. So that was Lanius B. That is 9 in a row. And I think that is both the Lanius ships down now in this streak, which is crazy because last streak I never rolled either of them, yeah. Alright. Kestrel B. What a good run. What a good run. Check that score. Over 6k, it's pretty good. Yeah, only 2 damage without cloaking, super strong. Zoltan Shield did some work there for sure. Let's check the, wow. Our Sector 1 was 133 plus 27, which is good for a Sector 1. And it just went up from there. Wow. Rebel Stronghold was the right choice. 687 scrap. 680 scrap Rebel Stronghold. All right. Well, that was 2 good runs today. Long range scanners paid off for sure. I know we did. What did it say? Discarded? Is this the biggest list of free stuff I've ever seen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I really discard 7 things? System repair drone, anti-personnel drone. I remember those. I didn't discard a halberd beam, did I? I think there's some bugginess going on there. Yeah, I think some of those got what's the word? Like duplicated or something. Can we squeeze in a 3rd run? No, I don't want to go late. I also am playing a new game tomorrow, and I'm trying to, since I'm doing this workout with this rice bucket thing, I feel like if I overdo the stream or the workout, I'm just asking to make my hands be worse. So I think it recognized when it's placed in the spot. Maybe if you drop them straight into your weapons rather than cargo hold. Yeah, it's probably some bugginess there. Yes, my rice bucket challenge. I could end the stream by showing you my rice bucket workout. You all want to see what the rice bucket workout is? Since I don't care about going for having max viewers at all times. This will be a little awkward because I'll be like reacting to and doing a workout that I'm watching on here. F yeah, we do. All right, here we go. Let me go get my rice bucket and figure out my camera, and I'll show you the rice bucket workout we're doing. It's only 6 minutes, so be right back, chat. Be right back.